All right, everybody here that's already in Mosaic, thanks so much for being here. Can you do me a favor? Can you come closer to the stage? It makes it easier when you have questions and we're passing the mic. And we have lots of room up front, and it's more intimate if everyone is a bit closer. You're fine. You did a great job. Paul, you just rocked it in your chair choice. Everyone else, if you could come up closer, you don't have to sit right in the front. Those are the best seats, but you can come closer so that we can be closer together.
So Rachel.
All right, excellent. I do want to mention some of our sponsors. Big thanks to Insperity, who's a major sponsor this year, HPZ Marketing, and Flourish, an all-in-one finance platform to simplify financial management. Okay, so we're going to bring the volume down because we're about to get started. I'm going to introduce our panel moderator. So we're just going to wait a moment for all our conversations to come to a completion, come to an end. Bring your attention to the stage where everything is at. Thank you so much. And thank you for being awesome participants and playing along with us these last couple of days. Let me tell you about who is going to be facilitating this panel. Oh, no. Matt. All right. Have a moment of zen while I run back and get my script.
Everybody, let's just take a moment. Go.
Excuse me.
Surrounded. I'm doing some PQ.
Okay, I'm going to walk and talk. Our panel moderator has spent his whole 23-plus career in new revenue growth, focused on superior sales strategy that has a track record of success.
No, it's not.
No, that is not. No, that's not. That's the other one.
Introduce yourself.
I can introduce myself.
You know what,
I'm fine with it.
Matt? Given you and I go back so far, and it would be really redundant if I were to make up and share all the tales and stories that we've shared together, why don't you tell some of these fine folks about yourself and who you are today?
No problem, Jason. I remembered your name.
Yeah, lucky me.
Hi, everybody. My name is Matt Schwant. I am the president and co-founder of a craft brewery located right here in Minneapolis, Minnesota called Bauhaus Brew Labs. And thank you. We're here at another fine brewery, Finnegan's. Let's give it up for Finnegan's. This place is great. My business over the last decade has worked with a lot of fractional professionals, including right now we currently employ a fractional CFO. We've also worked with fractional CMOs in the past, so I'm familiar with successful relationships in the fractional space. And my friend Katie Walters asked me to moderate this panel, which I'm very excited to do today. Prior to starting Bauhaus, I was an attorney. I actually worked for the Minnesota Attorney General when Lori Swanson held that office. I worked in private practice as well. I had enough of that fun, started my own business in beer. So we've got three fantastic panelists here for you right now. I'm going to introduce them all. First up, we have Meg Van Sloan. Meg is the COO of Authentic, a community of fractional chief marketing officers who help grow businesses, overcome random acts of marketing, TM, and confidently take the next right step to achieve healthy growth. Meg began her work with Authentic as a fractional CMO before assuming the role of vice president, client services, and now COO. Before joining Authentic, Meg spent 25 plus years in key marketing and operation leadership roles on both the client and agency side, while also building a successful marketing consultancy of her own. Welcome, Meg. Next up on our panel is Carol Fraser, a serial entrepreneur now leading her fourth endeavor, C4 Talent. As a 30-year veteran of people and development practices, as well as a certified coach, Carol's mission now is to bring elevation and awareness of the strategic impact of human resources for any organization. She accomplishes that through providing fractional leadership and support to small and medium-sized businesses, as well as focused coaching and mentoring of human resource professionals to ensure they are equipped to excel in their very valuable roles. Carol is also the creator and co-host of the Fractional Edge podcast, where she and her co-host interview fractional executives showcasing their talents and how adding fractional executives to a company's workforce planning can bring a competitive edge. Give it up for Carol. And last but not least, we have Rachel Inevsky. Rachel has been the CEO of Matters of Management, a fractional human resources consulting firm for the past 12 years. Her organization not only provides fractional HR, but also strategy, executive coaching, and direct hire placement. She is currently in growth mode while she prepares for the release of her book and the completion of her doctorate in organizational leadership. Welcome, Rachel. Very fun. Okay, so this panel is all about successful relationships between business owners and fractional professionals. And we're going to ask our panelists a series of questions, and then at the end, we'll reserve 15 minutes for audience questions for these fine panelists. So why don't we kick it off here? Anybody can answer, feel free. We've got three mics. First question that I want to know is, what strategies do you use to establish